Good evening. My name is Christina, and I'm a polar explorer. As mothers, our job is bittersweet. If we do our job well, we grow independent, strong women that then leave and have amazing lives of their own. As daughters, we don't often appreciate or want to admit the great seeds that have been planted so that we are able to do the things that we want to do. I grew up in a sliver of time and culture where there were no female role models. All the women I knew had families. Nobody didn't have children or wasn't married unless they were a nun. And so what I felt inside, the desire to break that mold, was seen as immaturity. I was told, you know, it's time to grow up, stop being like that. Basically, find a man and settle down and have children of your own. But despite their very traditional ideas, my parents were amazing people in their own right, and they were sowing the seeds that would allow me to later break those boundaries. My mom read to us constantly, not traditional children's stories, but stories of literature, adventure, men who walked across ice deserts and slept in frozen sleeping bags at the end of the day, and my eyes were illuminated. My father traveled a lot, and he came back with pictures and photographs of other worlds and people who did things differently. I often get asked, how do you even become a polar explorer? My mom looks at me all the time and says, I don't know where you got these ideas. I believe that if at every crossroad, every single day, you make the most honest decision that you are able to make in that moment, in that place, then you, by definition, will end up to the place that is your place. Not somebody else's dream, not somebody else's idea, but the place that makes you happy. Recently, on one of my expeditions, I had a particularly hard day. I pulled a 100-kilo sled for 12 hours. It was cold. I put my sleeping bag out. It was frozen. It was minus 47 below zero. And I was the happiest I'd ever been because I was one of those men. And it is up to us as women to teach our children to make those decisions every day at every crossroad so that they can find their own happiness.